last night, riding around these beautiful streets of New Orleans, which I love so much. And this really charming lady was following me, and I pulled over to make a U-turn, and she said, no, come on in front of me. And when I did, she rolled down a window and she said, "That is so beautiful." Something I've never heard. I've had people look at bikes we made and talk about them in very positive ways, but never like that. It confirms it's a new age.
It's so easy to ride. It's so lovely, it's so light, it's so delicate. You can put the motorcycle wherever you want it to be, and you can do it naturally, intuitively. And all the noise of the vibration and actual noise of the engine and all the heat, that's all gone. And one of the things that happens when you take away the vibration, the heat, is that you start noticing what the chassis is actually doing. That section of your mind that's been dedicated to keeping your engine alive, i.e. your clutch and your throttle, all of that space that has previously been dedicated to you actually serving an internal combustion engine is now gone. Now the motorcycle is dedicated to serving you, and that part of your brain that used to be occupied now is free to think about everything else. So everything else matters more. Ergonomics, suspension matter more.
It's about love. That's the source. The source isn't a tough fight. That's just a false narrative. The source is to get in the rhythm and the flow of change that is inevitable, and to let go of any fear that that change isn't happening to you to make you better. Because I'm going to get to read, learn, and rethink the way I ride. It's better in every way. It's a 180 better in every way. It's a 180.
Concept with the One from the very beginning was to deliver a pure riding experience that's uncluttered by digital bric-a-brac. We don't have a connected screen. You can't check your text messages when you're riding it. You can't adjust modes. We don't have all kinds of crazy information banging at you. It's disconnected because we want you connected to it and it alone. This is an analog electric experience.
Being on an LEV that's sexy, beautiful, proportionate, smooth, easy, fast, fun, cool. Both cool looking and cool to the touch. It's like a reborn in a best way you could possibly imagine. There is one big fact about this bike that is the most important, and that is that it is dead centered and symmetrical, and it changes everything. This Curtis One and all of the Curtis motorcycles, which will modularly use the platform architecture of the One, will have the most perfect state of balance that any rider has ever felt on two wheels in history. That's a fact. The one true thing I will say about myself as a business person is when I decide to do something, I do it. I don't decide to do things and quit. I don't ever quit.